God bless. Amen. Fire nice. Wars. I think I want to talk about that. Wars. I always tend to think about how big the war is. How big this unseen war we can't see going on. How big is it? Is it a lot more bigger than we realize? Is it smaller? Like, how big is it? And how much, especially in people's everyday lives, does it affect, whether it be good or bad? That's what I tend to realize. It's like, and it just makes you think, when Armageddon finally comes, because Armageddon really is just not just, it's not just the battle. You know, it's more than that. It's just like, it's raging war against the Most High, you know, raging war against God, the Most High. It's trying to kill His creation, everything about the creation. It's trying to take away everything about the creation there is. Perversion, perverting the creation, taking away from God, killing the creation. And Satan's laughing while he's doing it. The demons are laughing while they do it. You know, and that's almost like it goes into the mark, you know. What is the mark? The mark, you know, ask yourself, what is the mark? Why is it even a thing in the Bible? Well, trying to take away God out of people's lives so they can just deny God in them, because at the end times, you think about it, it's all about denying Christ, right? So the mark is like the ultimate denial. You take the mark, you're basically, the belief is the denial, you know? You deny Christ, you deny everything. You accept yourself. You deny Christ, but you accept yourself. You accept the evil. You accept whatever. Accept everything except for Christ. Because really, people will tell you Christ is not the way to go. This is the Christ, this is the Christ, but this is not the Christ in the Bible. That's a false Christ, because this was written by a man. Man wrote the Bible, so therefore it's false. But haven't you ever heard that it was inspired? It was written by a man, yes. But obviously God has to use somebody to get His work done. He's not coming down writing the pages for us like most people would think He was supposed to do or He should do. But yes, written by man, inspired by God. And yes, obviously, the Bible doesn't tell everything, because it even states that there's so many more miracles and everything else that are shown and done by the Lord, by God, whatever, that all the books in the world couldn't contain it, you know? And I'm sure there's so much more in heaven and to even more about God, that even the gospel, that people don't even, Christians don't even, not even just the world, but most Christians don't even realize. And so, you're just gonna have to look at it like that. You know, in the end, what is it about? The denial of the Creator, and to accept the false Messiah and take the mark for the ultimate denial. And the sheep is the herd. And what does the herd do? It follows. And when the herd follows, what does the herd do? It sets itself up for not just failure, but destruction, heading on into its own destruction. It's like a line. You think about a farm. You're the cattle. You're walking in the straight line with the rest of the cattle all the way until your destruction. Like the Holocaust, it's like another Holocaust, amen. Know that. And that's what's coming. Predictive programming, it's all been in our faces the entire time. Let people keep laughing, because they're going to be the ones falling into the destruction. In the line, they're going to be in the line, don't even know it, waiting for their own slaughter. And trust me, no mercy is going to be given over the people that are in denial. I promise you, there is not going to be any mercy. It's going to be full chaos. Real Christians will be murdered. We will be martyred, whatever you want to call it. Heads taken off. I don't care. You call it anything you want to call it. It is what it is, you know. God bless. Amen. Fire nice. Godspeed out.